When I think back on my own school experience, I think that the number one thing that my teachers could have done a little bit differently to improve our nutritional health as students is to lead through example. I remember many of my elementary school teachers always eating sugary snacks in front of us. For example, just thinking back on my second grade teacher, when I picture her in my mind, I always see her with a can of soda. So just doing this experience, thinking back on my younger years, is eye opening to me because it reinforces my understanding of the fact that no matter how much I tell my students that they should eat a healthy diet, if I don't lead by example, the lesson won't get through to them as it didn't get through to me when I was younger. If there was a child in my care who repeatedly refused most foods offered and only drank juices and ate snack foods, I would try to limit snacks, making sure that snack time is had sometime after lunch, just so that he gets a nutritious lunch instead of filling up on snacks. And I think it would also be important for me to ask this student what the problem is. Maybe the student is one of these picky eaters and doesn't like what's being offered. If this is the case, I would talk to the student about why I am offering these healthy foods. One of the teachers in the Promoting Children's Health video that we had to watch for this lesson made a really powerful statement that stuck with me. And she said that she would tell her students that food that goes into their bodies affects how they feel. So this is something that I would definitely talk to my student about how junk food will make them feel lethargic and how healthy food is going to make them feel energized and strong. In addition to talking to the child about how different foods makes him or her feel, I will also lead by example and show how I eat healthy food and how delicious I think that it is. I could also try offering 2 or 3 healthy snacks to choose from. That way the student feels empowered and like he or she is making their own choice. And most importantly, I will not give up on the student. Although I would never force a student to eat anything, I will still offer that healthy food to the student on a daily basis, as the more the child sees, smells, and even touches the food, the more comfortable they will be around it. And perhaps one day they'll surprise me and actually taste it. Just can't give up and have to keep trying to offer it to them. One great teacher that I was fortunate enough to observe set a really good example of her students. The snacks that she offered them were always healthy, and she explained why she offered these snacks, and she also ate them herself, which was really good. She told them that sugary snacks were reserved only for special occasions, and she always had a bottle of water in her hand. She was always drinking water, which she would refill often throughout the day, and would always tell her students to drink a lot of water.